If you are sick and tired of watching superheroes, this is the show for you. The Boys is a show on Amazon Prime, and it's about a group of vigilantes set out to take down corrupt superheroes who abuse their superpowers. The show is based on a graphic novel, which I never read, and I saw the trailers for the show, and it looked really interesting, but I didn't know how deep the story actually went. I think I enjoyed watching the show more than I watched any movie or show this summer. This is a very dark show as well. It's not for kids. Unless you want to scar your kids for life. The show centers on these particular superheroes called the Seven, which is the dark version of the Justice League, who are not as heroic as they seem to be. The show does such a great job at portraying these so-called superheroes in a different light than you're used to seeing. They're kind of seen as advertisement, social media, more of public perception. It's not so much of them being heroes, but more to who's the most popular. And in today's world, I could totally buy this happening if superheroes were among us. This is the way the world would be. And the show captured it so well. And then you have these group of vigilantes which basically want to uncover which the whole world refuses to see. I don't want to give too much away because the less you know about the show, the more you enjoy it. But it reminded me a lot of True Blood, when True Blood was actually good, like the first 3 seasons, and Watchmen. Especially with Watchmen, when it came out back in 2008 in theaters, not everyone liked it. It was very mixed. And I think, for me, I thought the movie was fantastic. I thought it was ahead of its time. But a lot of people didn't seem to enjoy it. And I feel with The Boys, it has a very similar tone. And I think now is the time that people are actually going to enjoy this kind of story. All around, the performances were great. Karl Urban stands out up front for me. He was great as Bill the Butcher. And Anthony Starr as Homelander was fantastic. He plays basically an evil version of Superman. And if you're wondering what the effects would be if there was an evil Superman in the world, they showed it here. So it was quite terrifying. The only negative I could give this show is that sometimes it was a little over the top. There were just some scenes that were kind of hard to watch. Not for me, but I can see some viewers watching it, and if you don't like certain things that are too bloody or offensive, you might not enjoy it. But that's about it. Besides that, the show is killer. I mean, it is a kick-ass show. So that's about it, guys. If you like my review here, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will be back.